Hello, watchers of YouTube. Let's kill some frogs. Welcome back. We are continuing where we left off the last time, and I thought, before I start waffling again, let's just quickly get into things. Oh, interesting. Can't kill him. Anyway, so let's kill those funky ones. Looks like we're not just one-shotting anymore. Didn't expect it, to be honest, but maybe it's time that I start to look into and upgrade my skills a little bit. Nice. It's always good to get extra knowledge. I had initially thought about carrying on yesterday, but then I had to do some stuff for work, so that didn't pan out. And then in the evening, I just couldn't bring myself up to it anymore. Even though I was really eager to just carry on. It's good fun, liking the class. Oh, but what I did a little bit on the side, I actually joined the Warrior Discord. I had a bit of a look at guides, some of the tips that people share there. My god, there's just so freaking much. So I think we have a lot to learn about this class. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. And you know, even though I'm not really good at like the competitive play and stuff, I am actually thinking about maybe using this one, depending of course how far we get. But right now I would not be opposed to try a little bit of that good old PvP. I've done a bit of, you know, battle arena and stuff with my wizard, and in one of the guilds I used to be, we did some tier 1 node wars, but that was always quite the horrible experience, to be honest with you. It wasn't very enjoyable. Because I didn't know what I was doing. I think in general we just wanted to try it out to have some fun, but if you just get steamrolled and that over and over again, it kind of stops being fun. But also no one really was invested enough to kind of make a proper attempt and you know, and really learn about it, so we just dropped it again quite quickly. Okay, I just realized, oh, we've leveled up again, level 27. Oh, and we're already on 93%. Let's just get that level. And another level. Wow, this is so crazy. It's a relatively good density here actually. So if you just walk a little bit around, that's the I think there's a it's like an event boss scroll at the moment that you can get. You can summon this one. We're not really equipped to do that. It's also why the map here goes completely red, because it actually tells me. Even though this one, like I said, bosses can only be done by one person, or at least when you're in a group, then you can obviously do it together. But other than that, if I would start hitting it, it would just simply, none of the hits would register. But it's still indicating that it was around. That's pretty cool. Let's close this one. And where am I going? Oh, I just need to summon, sorry. It's been a pretty long day at work again today, so I'm not fully there yet. Oh, we need to kill more. Huh. What a shame. But yeah, all I wanted to say is it was a pretty long day again today. I think I've literally just finished it, and I think I've done about 10 hours today. So if it feels today like I'm a little bit spaced out, that's probably why. But that's also why killing some mobs, I think, is just the perfect thing to do after a long day at work. Just getting a bit of the grind on. Okay. Oh? I said, oh, you're sniping around with a bow, you little mother trucker. Okay. It looks so cool the way like they walk. Like they shouldn't be swamp Fogans. They should be swag Fogans. Boom. Nice. What are we missing? Fortune teller. Oh. One over here. There's one more here. Oh, so they're like the mages amongst the Fogans, looks like. See, like they have this little ball around them. Let's just get another group together. Okay, oh, again, same thing. Okay, I need to pay a little bit more attention. They keep on coming. Okay, just need to... Okay, now's enough. I just want to call my Black Spirit. Cool. Yippee! I think there's enough now, by the way. Can't even tell if this is making a dent in their numbers. Yeah, I know what you mean. No. Good, I think I just got it. Yeah. Oh, cool. That's exactly the same boss. It's just not the it's not the hardcore version. Oh, and it's in a different location as well. Oh, and another question mark. Another question mark. Let's have a quick look. Let's just talk to him. Oh, the node manager. Okay. Boom. It's interesting that I can talk to all of them without speaking their language, right? Okay, there we go. What are you, small salamander? Die, sorry. No, not really. Investigate the portal. Nice. Next boss monster. By the way, I am forgetting it again. Yeah. Oh. Wow, Jesus. Let's block this a little bit. That was almost too easy. Hehe. What a wretch the Fogan princess. Is this princely upbringing the reason why he's so weak? Well, that's a bit mean. Let's think about it. Chat. Knowledge. Jeez, you're the Fogan chief. Wow. So you really get the knowledge now on those kind of things. And another inventory slot. Woohoo! An accomplished bargain. Yeah. Now only the Nagas need to be dealt with to restore the supply of drinking water to the town of Glish. The only problem is those tasked to handle them were not so trustworthy. Anyway, we accomplished our goals. Let's go back to Glish. And yes, I'll take that one. Cool. And we will go back to Glish in a moment. Well, one thing we will do quickly, because we had all of those side quests that we accepted the last time around. And I think it made perfect sense to do that. Again, like I said, I think it was absolutely fine. It didn't feel like we spent too long doing this now. We get some XP for it. We get some money for it as well. I think it's absolutely worthwhile. Skill XP, contribution points, the whole lot. So I'm quite pleased with it. Okay, shop. Let's just sell some stuff so we don't crowd our inventory too much. Surrender defense token. Do we need them for anything? Well, I guess it's fine. I'll just keep them for now. Alright then. Cool. So let's return. Oh wait. Where's this then? Oh, it is all English as well. Cool. Okay. Super. That obviously makes it a lot easier. If autopathing. You should actually check what skills do we have. Oh yeah, I did that last time. Oh my god. Sorry. Long day. Seriously long day. On a positive note though, I do feel like my voice is finally, slowly but steady, getting back to normal, which is really good. Oh, not just oh, we leveled again, 29. Just one more and we're level 30. Nice. That went quick. Obviously, you can be a lot faster. A lot faster. Oh, what we should also do, let's just autopath this. We can have a quick look at the attendance rewards for today. Okay, so we get Blackstone weapon. We can sell this. Inventory expansion. Nice. Only 2, but still, I'll take it. I'll take it. So here we had 8. So that's 10 in total already. Fantastic. I'm really glad that I've not yet used the oh, we're getting another one soon. And our horse leveled up. Yes, new skill. So this is a bit random. 4 horses. It kind of is also RNG dependent whether your horse will learn one or not. Well, let's just leave it here for the time being and see where we have to. Is it always Caesar, huh? Okay. Yeah. All Blackstones. Brilliant. So if you straight away from the beginning want to kind of dabble in enhancing, I guess doing all of those side quests is like a really good way just to get some of those Blackstones in, so you can actually do that. We had that already. Concession. Although the soldiers dispatched the Nagas have yet to come back, I see that you've accomplished what we needed. As promised, I shall prioritize the protection of the Xian trade wagons passing by. Seems like it was a good deal for both of us. If you don't have anything else to say, you may be on your way. Alright then. Sweet. So, I guess we need to talk to our good old pal, Povius, again. Povius? You've done well, rookie. You struck a bargain and found the lost goods. Okay. Awakening. Awaken? Artifacts of the Naga. I shall return to Heidel before you, but as for you, go to the Naga extraction mill. Don't get me wrong, this is not a request for pity. Simply keep an eye on them and see that they do not become a nuisance along the trade route. You can help if things get dire, but only if absolutely necessary. I don't believe it would be a bad idea to have them owe you a favor. That's true. You never know when you might need one. Never forget that you should always try to exploit such opportunities. I shall be on my way. Let's meet again at the Golden Toad Inn once the situation has been resolved. Ooh, no, and we get an earring. Woohoo! Okay. Yeah, so Golden Toad Inn. was the inn in Heidel, where that bastard Bobby Lauren was sitting and crying as well. Okay, let's just change the money that we got. Nice. 18.2 mil already. Really cool. I'm quite pleased with that. I can see there's still a question mark on our way, which is fine. Oh, we've missed a little farm over here. I suppose we could just have a look there quickly, just see if there's anything of interest for us. Let's do the one that is in our way here. Okay. I should be here, but I'm not. Oh well. Maybe it's hidden. Regardless. Yeah. Before we carry on with our quest, let's have a quick look at, what is that? Southern Ciénaga, I guess? No. Oh, that's where we were. So there's a little farm here before. Okay, let's just have a quick look. Just a quick look. Ah, see? If you see this all the time, you really stop noticing it coming up. So from the quest XP that we received, we managed to get our level 30 already. How cool is that? Level 30 already. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is gonna go a lot this will slow down at some point eventually. Like a lot. Okay, let's talk to Carlo de Rose. He's back with Fogans. Okay. Before you came here. Yeah, I kind of helped already to reduce their numbers, although hearing about their reproductive prowess, Eternal Farm. Let's take this one. Looks like our actions didn't really have much of an impact. Nice, Glish villager, and we have another energy. See? And that was, what, just a couple of seconds extra. Just a couple of seconds extra. Alright, but let's have a look and go to the extraction mill. Can we see it actually? Yeah. Oh, and it's starting to rain. Oh, it is raining. Oh wow. It seems like it's come down quite a bit here already. The floodgates have opened. Generally, this area seems to be really foggy. When we arrived here, it was very foggy already. Now that we passed through here, it looks even worse now. Like you can barely see where you're actually going. And oh, there are some Nagas. So I was about to say, they don't seem to be as much of a problem as the Fogans, right? Or maybe we just circled around it now. And it's one of those things where it's starting areas, so at least for me personally, I never really had any reason to come back here, other than just racing past it, maybe on my way to one of the world bosses, Kazaka. Where the heck are we going? Do we need to go? Is that like, do we need to swim here? Let's get off the horse. No. Can't remember that bit. Can we even get through here? Doesn't see. Oh yeah, we can. This looks different from the ancient artifact in the stone chamber. Oh, end video, so I'm just gonna shut up again.
yourself together. Oh, damn it. Words are no use here. Your lust for a false power will put everyone in danger. You. Could you pick up that necklace there for me?
They are all dead. The Fogans from the desert pushed us here. But the spirits of our kin called to us from within the artifact. Its power will allow us to regain our homeland.
Your clan cannot be saved with that artifact. The power is that of destruction, not of salvation.
Holy moly. It, wow. Looks like our black spirit grew again. Hi there. His arms are so huge. So the healing is the only thing I can do. I'm tired. Okay. Wow. Interesting. Idan here to save the day. Well, it's still the sausage. I guess everyone is really giving it their all. It seems like the Nagas were in fact affected by this relic. It's probably why they were so desperate. Not our problem in the end. We are what matters. Rising contributions. No, leave the Nagas be. Let's head back to the Golden Toad Inn. What? Want to roll around in the mud with them or something? Okay. So we're doing then. Yes! New earring. Cool. We're already on 85 and 106 now. So this earring gives us 2 DP and 8 accuracy. And max HP 30. Nice. Extra HP is always a welcome bonus. Alright then, let's grab our horsey and I guess... Yep, I guess we're straight heading back. Oh, I can see another question mark just at this gate. So let's walk the route that it's suggesting to me. It's like an interesting looking farm over here, no? I mean, I wonder what they're doing over there. What's in these containers? Crystal extractor. Can I use this? Oh, I can. Time the extractor correctly 3 times space. What the heck? Extractor operation has succeeded. And now he's shaking it. How funny is that? And one more time. And we got it. Extractor operation has succeeded. Oh, but that was the 3rd time already, no? Oh. We can get a rough stone. Interesting. Can we do this again? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, but I can do the diff. I can do all of them? I just want to try. I just want to see if it's random or if it's always the same. I never realized you could do this. Okay. Operation has succeeded. Now we shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Shake it. Sorry. Okay. And again. Come on. Nice. Oh, I dare want to say that was like the immediate middle. It looks so funny. Okay. Should have listened to my wife when she urged me to go to it. Nice. And the third time. Cool. Shake it. Let's see what we get. Another rough stone. So it's full rough stone. I mean, it takes very long, I have to say. So the animation in between and all of that. But still, if you are desperate for rough stone, then I guess this is a place to get it. Okay. Let's head out of here. Oh, there's another question mark over there. Sorry. You can probably really call this a bit of OCD, or at least something along those lines. But whenever I see a question mark, I just feel like in a talkative mood. Want to know what's happening. No, not really. Just want to have it done. Nothing around here works properly. Sort of thing never happens in Calphion. I'm always hearing about duty whenever something comes up. Extraction mill. You sense it too? The water here is getting worse by the day. We already gave up drinking it a long time ago, but now we're even afraid to dip our feet in it. Sure, the black crystal is a premium resource, but what's the use of digging up something that does nothing for Hydel? Fair point. So, seems to be that all of this, everything that has to do with the black spirit, black stone, black crystal is to be seen like a double-edged sword. And it seems like so far, obviously because we're the well-bearded hero, but seems to me that so far we're the only one not being negatively impacted by it. Oh, another NPC first. Maybe I need to talk to this guy. Or to someone here first. Northwest Gateway. This one. You are one of the people, correct. And then there must be... There's another one. Over there. Node manager, okay. And then there's one more over there. Trade manager. Nice. Calphian counterfeit money. And Southern Plain. So we're gonna take the counterfeit money. And the plane we will discover ourselves, so we're not going to use our precious energy. Hello?
Are you looking for something in particular?
No, I'm not looking for something in particular. Cool. It's, lots of stuff here. Anyway, and the stable keeper. Just keeps getting better and better. Repair. Equipped. Yeah, let's prepare and also... Cool. Okay, I haven't seen any other one, so fingers crossed that was it. Are you the one Jordan sent? No, so must be... Maybe it is this Jordan. Wait, hang on a second. Jordan, as in that Jordan that is working with that bloody Bobby Lauren? That the oppressor? The tax enforcer? But I guess eventually we will have to meet him, right? Since we're now a member of the Xian Merchant Guild, would assume that one way or another we still kind of want the outstanding debt collected that we have with them, so... Just thought I'd give it a go again, but clearly not lucky again. This could also be something that I could train off screen, which is it's not a hard thing to do. It just takes a little bit of time, and then ideally you just keep on running against a wall, and you just keep pressing the button, and then when I think in both ways, whenever you succeed, but even when you fail, you get like a tiny little bit of XP on that skill, so you can steer it towards the 100% completion. That is all. Okay, there's the Golden Toad Inn. Let's park our horsey. Hello. Anything exciting happening here? No. Okay. We're inside, please. Sheath your weapon. Hello there. I received word from Pobius that you've managed to bring good results. time of rest before the journey. Now, this means that there are no more issues, with the trade wagons passing through the southwestern gateway. And voila! Here we have the property handover certificate of Golden Toad Inn. All issues regarding payment from Bobby Lauren have been resolved. Oh? Oh? So, Xian Merchant Guild is now owning the Golden Toad Inn. All that's left is moving the Trina Knights' military supplies and the tributary items of Heidel to Calfian. You look pretty worn out. You've traveled quite a distance, I suppose it's no surprise. Get some rest before we head out. You don't know when you'll come back to the Heidel. You don't know when you come back to the Heidel, so why not take a break first? Feel free to stay at the inn, or take a tour of this humble city and enjoy its rustic charm. It's sure to be a treat. Alright then, Heidel doesn't... yeah, okay. Turn your back against the chair in front of Bobby Lauren and hold the move backward key to sit down and eavesdrop. Turn your back. Ah. Sitting down. And then observe mode, create sound point or eavesdrop. Okay. Examine the fountain at Heidel Plaza is the second part of this. So I'm guessing this really is about exploring the town a little bit. I already know where that is. Oh, this looks cool. Those little lion statues. Okay. So why not take a quick stop at the marketplace so we can just dump off stuff in our inventory that we don't really need right now. So let's park the rough stone, the black stone, the dried fish. We can make use of this one later. And that's it already. Oh nice, we sold all of this. Cool. So we can sell those ones as well. Let's be nice. Let's say it's exactly 1 million. Oh, by the way, we don't have a value pack active at the moment. So it says 1 million, but then there's tax on top of it, and it explains it all here at the bottom. Marketplace commission of 30% and local tax of 5% will be applied. You will get an extra 30% if a value pack buff is active. So that's why, you know, when I said it's actually really good, especially when you have high priced items that you want to sell. So, and now we can see listed. Oh. Ah, so somebody else probably completed that order already. Anyway, I think this is fair. But you will then always see here what you're actually getting for it. Just to give you an example, an accessory. Let's take a necklace. They're usually very expensive. Let's take an ogre ring. And then Tet. And you'll see a couple of billion. So you can do the math now. If you sell this and you get 30% off your sale price off, or on top of that, trust me, it makes a huge difference. Ooh, that is a very shiny wagon. Wow, fancy. Is that the forest wagon? Wow. Oh, that would be so cool if you could do like if you could take fares and essentially play taxi. Okay, so let's head to the fountain. Well, I think this leads us to the fountain. Let's take a little bit of an alleyway. There. Looks so nice. You come out of it. And then the hero on his horse fighting, well, a dragon of some sort. Okay, we can also see the quest marker here. So just click R. You can see the symbolic statue of Heidel. Examine. Oh, whenever you get those examine exercises, at the beginning I found them super confusing because I never really paid attention that this command buttons existed. So all you need to do is you just start to move them around. So your WASD and Q zooms it in, E zooms it out. So let's take a closer look. Ah, there we go. I never know if it is just about a matter of time so that the complete will come up, or if you actually do have to like zoom in on a specific spot, But looking at where we were just now with our camera, I think it's just time. Okay, so we are getting back to the... Oh. I know for those of you that don't know the game, they won't know what I'm looking at, but for everybody who does know, I mean, you can already see this passage here, and you know where it leads to. And this was the high tower where I showed off my my incredible platforming skills, with the wizard's altar or whatever it was called, where we had the dragon statue on top. Nice. Some farms in the distance, and I think this may well be Glish. No, let's see if we look in this direction, and we are looking at. It could be Glish. But I'm not sure. Could also be something else, because it does look like it's quite a bit away. Would we really be able to? And we are looking more straight, so it's not really Glish. No, something else then. Oh well. Anyway. And some defense cannons around here. And there. The Heidel Castle. I think this is the one where you would enter if you do Node Wars castle sieges. Unfortunately, I've never had the opportunity to participate in one of those, and you know, heavily doubt I'd be of any use. But you know, if any of the fancy guilds may want to give someone the opportunity just for the experience to join, I think there's also this mercenary system now. Again, never really looked into it. I don't know how it works, but you know, hook me up. I'd love to just participate, and I could, you know, I could just be the bystanding recorder, so to speak. All right, we're prepared to leave. Our destination is the Northern Wheat Plantation, which is run by Lady Light and of the Light family. Sure. Preparations for the journey. Is this your first time going to Calphion? Calphion has quite a different vibe compared to this dingy city. Dingy city? This one is huge. Many forces churn the wheels of Calphion. Power and authority, riches and honor. You can acquire anything your heart desires there. On the other hand, you can lose everything too. We, Xian Merchant Guild, I still haven't decided how to pronounce it. We, Xian Merchant Guild of our Ankarosha family and the Late Merchants Guild of the Late family have accumulated massive wealth in Calphion. Gimme, gimme. Both families have respectfully maintained a symbiotic relationship. I, as well as Lady Light, were responsible for the Heidel tributes this time around. Anyways, you don't have to be too nervous. You'll never progress if this is all it takes to shake you. Oh, you'll never progress if this is all it takes to shake you. Sorry. Okay. So, Povius, submate. Hey, rookie. Are you ready yet? Congratulations. Looks like you did enough to move up, Runt. Okay. Admit that you're more capable than I thought. What's with the smirk? You have a long way to go. Bandits on the road. The carrier sent for Lady Isabel will soon arrive at the Golden Toad Inn. You couldn't have possibly thought you deserved to ride with her, did you? You really are clueless to such an obvious hierarchy. I'm the only one who gets to sit next to her. By the way, have you heard of Biraghi? He's a rebel, like Alrundi, but less discreet in his ways. He waits travelers at the foot of the mountain and robs them blind. You get it now? Our prestigious merchant guild wagons would be prime targets. We are to pass through the northern neutral zone and go to the Delphe Knight's castle on the way to Calphion. Go off and teach those bandits a lesson, so that they never think of coming near Lady Isabel. Alright. Oh, and another ring, another accessory. Ah, I can't equip it. Damn it. Now I can. Let's see what it actually does. It's 3 DP, 1 evasion, 2 damage reduction, and max 200 stamina. That's quite useful as well. Okay. Oh, actually, let's... Oh no, I didn't take it. Let's have a look. Oh, we have our silver again, 400k. We can let that accumulate a little bit. But what we want is this. And we got a storage mate. Oh, but I think you need to be able to use it. Let me just quickly read this one. Oh yeah, so you need a residence first to be able to use a storage mate. Okay, we don't have one yet, so we just leave it here and we won't touch it. Is there anything else of interest right now? I guess not. We can sell this. We sell a lot of those other things as well. No. Which reminds me, Is it already? Yes. Oh my god. For once I am remembering it. Okay, sweet. Blackchip. This is similar to a Blackstone. Similar. It's just that it has a very specific purpose. You can enhance some of the life skill gear with it. Alright, let's have a look on the map then. So where are we going? Oh, again, if anybody is purely interested in, you know, grinding up their levels, you will see those little icons. Like we were at the Fogans, right? And it shows you like level 21 to 24. And then Nagas 19 to 22. And this is, what does it say? Bloody Monastery 23 to 26. And we are now going to an area. I mean, we are level 30 now, so we should be fine. Yeah, those were the Altaims earlier. So level 24 to 27. So you can also skip this entire quest line altogether and literally just jump from area to area and then just grind up. Oh, our food buff has run out. Very good. Well, not good, but good in terms of our timer. So let's put a new one up. Also use this to quickly use our inventory slots. Perfect. And this one as well. Yes. Excellent. Super. Let's speed things up a little bit. And instant acceleration? No. What a shame. Ah, this time it worked. Okay. So all in all, looks like the next couple of missions will take us to the next big city. So you've heard already, Calpheon is on our radar now. Stable Keeper, Horse and Wrench Fee. Let's increase our knowledge. And now let's talk. Lead Captain. Are you with the Xian Merchant Guild? You're correct. The bandit hideaway is somewhere in this area. I'm the lead captain of the punitive force here. I'll have to do a lot better than that red orc punitive force there. Information on Biraghi. Bandits. They often come down the roads. That is why we are here. Although, currently as we stand, we don't think we'll be able to fend them off. All we can do is stop them from getting any closer based on the scouting reports. Wait, are you heading to the bandit hideaway? We would protect the carriage following from behind, but is that really okay? You're really planning to infiltrate the hideaway alone? You must have a death wish. I won't stop you since you've already made up your mind. Hello, I didn't even say anything. They have a leader they call Biraghi, who is amongst them. Although human, no one dares to step up to him because of his inconceivable strength. Take care of yourself. If you get trapped there, no one will even be able to recover your body. Well, thanks, mate. That sounds very promising. And I think in similar fashion, let's just have a quick look. How strong are the bandits? Skill, practicing. Defeat a bandit defense captain. Alright. So, probably similar to what was with the Fogans. We'll just take them. Oh! Excellent, you're talented. If you retire from a life of adventureless. Should have probably read that, but for some reason we took the quest and immediately completed it. That's, well, that's fun. But let's take those ones as well. It looks like it just means we kill some additional mobs over there. And it will give us some... Okay, I guess that is... Oh, General Goods Vendor. Hello. Shop. Anything else I can sell to you? Actually, I can, because we don't need this one anymore, so that's another slot free for us. Oh, and here you can see actually, so small, medium, large, extra large. And then there's another extra large, it's just that the cooldown of this one is 1 second less than this one. Otherwise, they are pretty much the same. Okay, so let's have a look. Ha, see, I knew it. So one is in regards to the traps, but I think there are some over there as well. Even the icon is here, so let's just Followers, we leave our horse here because I don't really feel like having it die. No, here, there's one more. Let's grab this one as well. Nice. Stay seems to be a bit more heavy on the grind, but I am sure you don't mind that. Oh, look, there's a trap. Trap C, and we immediately gain knowledge. And there's another one. Interesting, it's still showing up in red, actually. The trap, I mean. So high level traps then. 2 of 3. A woofle. Wolfie. And yeah, that's it for the traps. That's it for the amulets. So that's it for a watchtower. And let's now start our usual. Are there any more of those wolves outside, actually? Because, okay, sweet. Didn't really see many more of them. Okay, well, sure we'll find some more. Ah. Oh, they just count as normal enemies, enemy mobs. I thought it's specifically the wolves. Sweet. Was that it already? No, there are more orange points. I was about to say, there would have been, like, what a joke. What a joke. Oh, and then they do have a nice little settlement here with a lake. So if they wanted to, they could go for a swim after a long day of banditing and pillaging and killing and raping. So, you know, as you do as a proper bandit. Nice, level 31. Ooh, you can learn a new skill, spinning slash. I really need to start looking into the skills. Like I said, it at least comes to the point where we are not one-shotting mobs anymore. Which is fine, I guess, you know, it still goes really, really reasonably fast. But I definitely want to level up that whole running thing. I told you already, this is the one that I quite enjoy, this one. Actually, you know what? Let's kill this one. Let's have a quick look. If I only knew which one that is. Something with feet, probably. Kick. Is there something that looks like running? No, no, no. Okay. I'll have a look. I'll have a look later on. For now, let's continue. Okay, now this one we had. Defeat giant bandits, 4 out of 8. Okay, cool. Next. Okay, cool. Okay. Bandit defense captain, 1 out of 3. Which one was that now? I didn't really register the mob type. Giant bandit? No. But those we need to kill as well. Oh, one more. Oh, and there's one more. We also need the HUD. Okay. HUD is completed. Oh, that's the one. The one that has like a little fox on his head. Okay. Well, that was easy. Oh yeah, I think you could destroy like everything here. Almost. I think you could get a silver coin or something like that. Oh well, doesn't look like I'm lucky. Okay, Black Spirit did this time. Oh, now he's bigger. Hey, all considered he's just a bandit. He's no match for our strength. Biraghi or Biraghi, bring the creature on. Wow, inventory after inventory. Fabulous. Seize the orders. You have no. Sorry, I've clicked through that one now. What do we need to do? Seize the orders. Sorry, oh, there's several points. Bandit raid captain's written orders. Bandit defense captain's written orders. Oh. Okay. And raid captain's written orders. Raid captain. /4. /level it up again. Who's the raid captain? Bandit raid captain. Is that a... No, that's just a giant bandit. What does the captain look like? That's the giant? Yeah. It's like a little bear hoodie. Oh, the one with the massive morning star. Okay. Oh, there's one more. Okay. There doesn't seem to be particularly many of those, of this mob type. Apart from the few that we have encountered so far already. Oh. There's one more, but he didn't drop it. There's one more. Also didn't drop it. Hey friends. Hello. Hello. There's another one. Okay. And no. Wrong one. Hello. Nope. Nice. 2 out of 3. Come on. One more. Just one more. Nice. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Black Spirit. Right. Looks like the bandits. Well, god damn it. Archers are always a bit annoying, purely because of the range. Let's see. Looks like the bandits stored their bounty in the warehouse. Now that Biraghi's out of the picture, who do you think his treasure belongs to? Me! Hey, what are we waiting for? Wait, did returning it to their owners actually cross your mind? Of course it did. First thing. But then I thought, do I even know who the owners are? I mean, do I really know? Who knows in these hard and trying times, right? Anyway, where do we need to go? Treasure chamber. Do you see it anywhere? Can't really see it. Look on the map. Ah. All the way around again. I think we could probably... Oh, I see it on the minimap. It's up there. The yellow circle. Okay. Oh, there's a ladder. How deep is it? Let's try. Oh, not too deep. Okay. Oh, hello. Yeah, should have expected that there's a couple of them guarding it. Alright then, there we go. Open treasure chests. Look inside the box. You found a precious looking emerald ring in the box. A message is engraved on it. Stella, my sweetheart. Oh. Okay. Stella, my sweetheart. What the? This is it? Those bandits call this treasure? Don't worry. I'll make sure you get some real treasure soon enough. Okay, ominous. Inventory. And boss. Boss fight. Okay. Okay, let's climb this one up. And then we'll have a quick look where we actually need to go. Awesome. I quite like the fact that within the hour so far, I think in every episode so far, we've had at least one boss fight. Can we see it somewhere? I can't. Somewhere over here maybe? No. Oh, someone up there had a quest icon over their head. Okay, let's kill them first and then I can take a quick look on the map. Oh, down there. Okay, well we need to go there pretty much anyway, right? Why can't I see? Oh, I see it. I see it. Sometimes it's a bit difficult to see, and maybe that's just me. No, that's all fortified. Ah, this is where we had one of the quests picked up, so let's just send this one in then as well. I want the HP potion. Thank you. I probably need to figure out which one we actually have. I think can be determined by the color. I know it's not MP. But I also don't know what it is exactly. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Black energy is swirling violently. Investigate the portal. Cool. Cutscene. Damn. Now that is a weapon. Let's get to the high ground. Let's hit him. Block it and damage. So that's your mobs gone. It's a shame that all of those other things don't even work. I can't grab him. I can't knock him down. Oh well, then again I guess he is a boss after all. Oh, wow. What is this? Nice. Okay. Still okay. More inventory slots. Secure enough safe passage. Should make it on the bandit I was so afraid of. Do you like the gift? I prepared it just for you. Of course I do. It's marvelous. We're gonna use it in a second. Oh. There. This is where we need to go. Okay, let's hand in all of those side quests quickly. Yep. HP potion. And oh, the others. Doesn't matter. All combined. Let's take HP. Yep, yep. Okay. Weakening the bandits. How was it? You're stronger than I thought. Well, I guess I forgot that Crewhorn recommended you. Crewhorn? Will you help me in reducing the number of bandits? Sure. Oh? Man, that guy just won't stop talking. Can't take anymore. Let's head over to Delphi Knight's castle. What? You don't want to stay here to savor the excitement, do you? That woman and I both hate being kept waiting. Yeah. ADV complete, journey to Serendia. Our next destination is the Delphi Knight's castle. And it's not just any castle, but the Delphi Knight's castle. Aren't you curious to know what awaits us there? There's nothing left for us in Serendia. We have to go to Calphion immediately. Well... And repeat, defeat the bandits. But we didn't defeat the bandits. We still have a long way to go, but I think we've just met the opponents we need here. When I have some more fun, it's your call. Oh, why not? More? No. Finished exploring Serendia. Oh, wow! That was quick. So Balinos and Serendia, both done. Nice. Okay, how are we for time? 20 minutes. I guess what I'll do then is I'll quickly complete this, and I think we will still, yeah, I'll complete this. I think we will make our way to this Delphi Knight's castle, and then I think I'll take a break for today. Like I said, I'm not overly paying attention today anyway. Purely because I'm just a little bit tired, that's all. And don't worry, next time I'll be back to my... Nice! 34. Next time I'll be back to my usual strength. And we will obviously carry on with our journey. Which seems to, at the minute, take us west. Oh, 80 bandits and stamina up. Nice. But it doesn't... No. For a second I was about to say, it doesn't look like we are aggroing them anymore. Which is always nice, because it just makes it so much easier. If you don't aggro them, and you really need to run up to just everybody... Are you coming? Are you not coming? Oh, Biraghi Den, knowledge. You guys are still coming though. Oh, he's even green. Nope. It's a long way down here. Oh, there's one more. Okay. We go down here. Yep, we can. And there's a few here. Cool. And our exercise shall be called Slice and Dice. Oh, what the heck was that? Just somebody else, but someone who's really quick. Okay. 64. 5. Come on, guys. Give me something. Let's let you you guys out as well, just because I'm feeling nice, feeling generous today. And why not? Oh, this is quest objective? No. I think it was the guy that was just standing in there. Could that be? Oh, he's gone. Oh. No. One. And that's it. Nice. Okay, so let's summon. Oh, buddy, do you feel stronger? Oh, I feel so much stronger. And I guess we could do it again, but no. It's not all that exciting. Just still a little bit too easy, I guess. But yeah, I wonder which skills. I wonder which skills I'm gonna use. I'm really eager to just try them all. I guess we won't. Because you need a lot of skill points to do that, to try literally everything. But the good thing is, right now, we really don't have to worry about, you know, whether what we are taking is good or bad, or if it's the so-called right choice. You can just experiment, because I think once you reach, is it 56 or 50 even? I think it's 56. You get a skill reset goodie, essentially. So which allows you to reset all of the points that you have until this point. Yeah, it's definitely 56. Because that's when you get your awakening as well. Cool. Alright then. Made everybody happy. Oh, he has even more now. No, but I think I'm good. And I think we've had enough banner. I mean, we're freaking level 34. This is until 27, right? So I think we've done more than enough in this area already. So let's see. And if you recall, when we were at Heidel, this is what we could already see from a distance. That is the Delphe Knights castle. Or Delphe? Delphe Knights. Could also be. Who knows? And while we are auto-pathing, not that I don't want to see it, because it looks really nice. I just want to see... Which one? Is this the one? No, it's down F. It should be upwards F. None of those symbols even look remotely. Is it this one? No, it's Q. This one maybe. Shift L and B. Upwards F. Charging thrust. That's the one. Yeah. So, what does it cost? 10. And what do we get on the next level? So right now we have 60% times 2, 100% crit rate, 10 targets, speed attack, and the cooldown is 8 seconds. Cooldown here is 7.5 seconds, so not much of a difference, but a little bit. And damage is 75%, crit rate 100%, 10 targets, movement speed up, and movement distance up, and speed attack. What does that mean, speed attack? Okay. Looks like the kick is faster. Okay. I'm not gonna take it now. Let's see. Let's talk to Delphe Knights Quartermaster Granville. So you've come. It's nice to finally put a face to the name. Good to meet you. I'm Granville. I'm in charge of supplying the Delphe Knights, whatever. No need to explain who you are. I've heard all about you from Lady Isabel, the gem of the Ankarosha family. Don't let you get down. Blah, blah. An undignified reunion. I wish to speak more with you, but as you can see, this is not the time or place for proper conversation. As a matter of fact, Lady Isabel has been waiting for you over there, so make haste. Alright, I like it. Man of little words. Let's repair. Oh, we have something to trade. Sell on. And exchange. Oh. Designs. That will come later as well. No. No. Oh, he doesn't have a shop. Okay. I was kind of looking for the shop. Wow, that sounded sinister. Bandits not concerned with the affairs of human. Let's hunt down the ferocious orcs instead. Okay. Warrior, desire for power. It's not enough. Can't you feel it? You struggle way too much against such weaklings. Let me help you. Try this. A weapon can be enhanced with the Black Spirit by taking the fellow steps. Summon the Black Spirit. Select the enhancement menu. Select the Bastille weapon and Blackstone from your inventory. Press the enhancement button to enhance the weapon. Equip the enhanced window. If you already have a +1 Bastille weapon, equipping the weapon will be enough to complete the quest. Accept. Okay. So I guess at the very latest at this point will be your introduction to enhancing. So you call your Black Spirit. You click on enhancement. And now, Bastille longsword, so Bastille weapon. This is a specific one because you can see in brackets after Blackstone it says Bastille. So, enhance. And one thing to note, for weapons and sub-weapons, level 1 to 7, or upgrades 1 to 7 are 100%. So all you need is the Blackstone that will be consumed by doing that. And now you see it's +1. And this is Bastille shield, but we don't have another Bastille Blackstone, so we can't do much more. Okay, so we've done this. Oh, and equip, sorry. I do apologize. Now it's complete, but we won't keep it because it's worse, so much worse. Let's click him again. Can't you see the difference in your power? Remember, you have an unlimited potential to advance. Warrior Blackstone extraction. This is the limit of this weapon. The weapon has become obsolete. To fight stronger enemies, you will need better gear than this. First, extract the power from the weapon you're using. The extracted power can be used for your new weapon. Okay. See Blacksmith Granville. We're standing right next to him. Extract the Blackstone from the Bastille. So, extraction. Blackstone. Extract. Yep. Okay. Here's the Blackstone. Extract from your equipment. Any blacksmith can help you extract items from your gear. And this is a weapon from the Delphe Knights. It's not the best, but it's useful. Ultimate Bastille longsword. Yeah, still, as you can see, a crap ton worse than what we have. But we also get a couple of crystals alongside with it. Okay. So if you feel like it, I mean, those are obviously all the beginner ones, and we should just do this. Nice. Lots of space now. All AP +1, all AP +1, all accuracy +4, all accuracy +4. Okay, cool. We're not going to use any of those just right now. We'll do something else with that at a later point. Let's just talk to him quickly because he has an exclamation mark. If he lets me. Or not. This is the Sacred Delphinet's castle. Watch out for frequent attacks from harpies. Captain Brago is in command at the highest position, so look for Instructor Granville and Vice Captain Margaret for detailed instructions. Chat, ready for battle? Are you an adventurer? The harpy attacks are getting more vicious every second. You should go back to Serendia for a while. It's dangerous for someone untrained like you to be untrained. I'm freaking level 34. How dare you? Anyway. And there is Isabel. But, like I said, we will leave this for next time. What we can do is we can see if the timer has run down again. And it has! For once we managed to do all 3 rolls. 4, 5, 6. And... what are we getting? Dun 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 dun. Fighting Spirit Horse Gearbox. Alright then. Cool. So we will carry on from here on next time. We'll carry on with our main quest line, which again looks like it's going to take us further to the west. And if you look really far there in the distance, let's see if we just quickly walk over here. Look, there we can already see it. Our next our next big stop on our journey. Alright. But this is it for now. Just really cool. This is it for this time being. Thank you very much again for tuning in. I hope you stay safe, stay healthy, and of course, hope to see you again fairly soon. Bye.